Students, welcome to StudyWin. As you all know, in our previous class, we are doing chapter number 10, that is Financial Market. We have already completed meaning of financial market, financial system, and all the function of financial market. So in today's class, we are going to do types of financial market. When we talk about types of financial market, there are two types. First is capital market and second is money market. Basically, student, capital market is a long-term market. In this market, we can fulfill our long-term requirement. It is further divided into primary market and secondary market. Secondary market is also known as stock exchange. We'll do this capital market in detail, but before that we'll do money market. Money market is a market to fulfill short term requirement. For example, for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months or up to 1 year. Okay, so basically money market are those market, for example bank, RBI, LIC, GIC, all these cover in a short term market. Okay, that is money market. It's only for your working requirement, okay, which you want for a day or a month or for a 1 year. We are going to do instruments of money market. There are 5 instruments I have mentioned here. First is call money, treasury bill, commercial paper and certificate of deposit. So first we do call money. Student, basically it is a short term finance, okay, and it's always on demand. जब demand आएगी तभी हम ये क्या करेंगे, इसको देंगे. Its maturity period is generally 1 day to 15 days. Very shorter time, okay. बहुत छोटा समय है, बहुत कम समय का टाइम होता है, 1 to 15 days only. And it is interbank transaction. That means एक बैंक से दूसरे बैंक में ट्रांजेक्शन होता है ये. Call money is a method by which bank borrow from each other to be able to maintain the cash reserve ratio as per RBI. RBI की गाइडलाइन में क्या है कि हमें कैश रिजर्व रेशियो रखना है. सारे बैंकों को एक कैश रिजर्व रेशियो अपने पास रखना होता है. अगर वो कैश रिजर्व रेशियो उन बैंक के पास नहीं है, सो व्हाट दे डू, दे बोरो फ्रॉम द बैंक हु इज हैविंग द सरप्लस अमाउंट, ओके. और इफ वन बैंक इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम लेस अमाउंट, देन दे कैन बोरो फ्रॉम द बैंक हु इज हैविंग अ सरप्लस अमाउंट. अब जब हम बोरो करते हैं तो हमें ऑब्वियसली उस पर इंटरेस्ट रेट पे करनी होती है. जो इंटरेस्ट रेट हम पेड करते हैं, ओके, द इंटरेस्ट रेट पेड ऑन कॉल मनी लोन इज नोन एज कॉल रेट, ओके. द इंटरेस्ट रेट जो हम पे कर रहे हैं उसे क्या बोलते हैं हम, कॉल रेट. नाउ ट्रेजरी बिल, दिस इज इशूड बाय RBI. हु आर इशूइंग दिस, RBI, ओके, ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. किसके बिहाफ पे कर रहे हैं, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के बिहाफ पे कर रहे हैं. RBI इशू करते हैं टू मीट शॉर्ट टर्म रिक्वायरमेंट फंड, ओके. एज यू नो इट इज अ instrument of money market. So money market fulfill only short term requirement fund, so it is a short term requirement fund. They are issued at price which is lower than face value, okay. That means student, जो प्राइस पे ये इशू करते हैं, ओके, ये RBI इशू जो कर रही है ट्रेजरी बिल, वो क्या करती है, जो लोअर देन प्राइस ऑफ फेस वैल्यू. मतलब RBI ने एक ट्रेजरी बिल है जो कि 200 का है, ओके, 200 का ये ट्रेजरी बिल है जिसको लोअर देन द प्राइस ऑफ फेस वैल्यू, मतलब इसको हमें सिर्फ 195 में दे दिया है. और जब इसकी मैच्योरिटी डेट आएगी तो ये हमें 200 में ही मिलेगा, ओके. सो इट इज अ सेफेस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट. वाई इट इज अ सेफेस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट? क्योंकि इसको गवर्नमेंट कर रही है. दैट मीन्स आरबीआई इज इशूइंग दिस, आरबीआई इशूइंग दिस ट्रेजरी बिल. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई इट इज अ सेफेस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट. There are available for a minimum amount of rupees 25,000 and in multiple thereof. This means student कि मिनिमम अमाउंट 25,000 तो होना ही चाहिए इसमें, या इसके मल्टीपल अमाउंट. ओके, 25 से जो जो मल्टीप्लाई होता है, या तो वो अमाउंट या मिनिमम 25 मस्ट बी द अमाउंट. ओके, देर आर ऑल्सो नोन एज जीरो कूपन बॉन्ड. इसको जीरो कूपन बॉन्ड भी बोला जाता है. ओके, दे आर नेगोशिएबल. ओके, सो ट्रेजरी बिल इज negotiable. Negotiable means that it can freely transfer. For example, student, अगर आपको ये बिल नहीं चाहिए तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं, ट्रेजरी बिल को आप अपने फ्रेंड्स को दे दिया आपने. ठीक है, आपने एक फ्रेंड को दे दिया, आपने 195 में ये परचेज किया था और मान लीजिए आपने 196 में ये अपने फ्रेंड को दे दिया. ओके, तो जब मेच्योरिटी होएगी तो उसको भी ये 200 मिल जाएंगे. ओके, तो इट इज नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. दैट मीन्स फ्रीली ट्रांसफरेबल. आप किसी को भी ये ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं. नाउ थर्ड वन इज कमर्शियल बिल. It is a bill of exchange used to finance the working capital requirement of a business firm. Okay, so basically it is for the business firm. A seller of a goods draw the bills on the buyer when goods are sold on credit. Basically students, it's work on the credit basis. Okay, जब credit में हम sale purchase करते हैं, that time हम commercial bill का use करते हैं. When the bill is accepted by the buyer, it become marketable instruments. Okay, so as soon as the buyer accept the bill, it become a marketable instrument, and that's why it's known as trade bill. Okay, these bills can be discounted with the bank. अब हम इन बिलों को डिस्काउंटेड भी करा सकते हैं बैंक से, if the seller needs fund before the बिल ऑफ मेच्योरिटी. ओके, मेच्योरिटी बिल से पहले अगर चाहिए सेलर्स को फंड, तो हम इसको क्या कर सकते हैं, बैंक से डिस्काउंटेड भी करा सकते हैं. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज कमर्शियल पेपर. इट इज अ शॉर्ट टर्म अनसिक्योर्ड promissory note. It is a short term unsecured promissory note. That means they are not secured. Okay, issued by large credit worthy companies. Basically student, अब हमें पता है that they are not secured, they are unsecured. तो अब ऐसे ही कोई भी कंपनी इसको इशू नहीं कर सकती, बिकॉज अनसिक्योर्ड है. तो कोई भी पर्सन जब इसमें पैसा लगाएगा तो वो ऐसे छोटी मोटी कंपनीज में तो नहीं लगाएगा. सो दे आर इशूड ओनली बाय द लार्ज कंपनी who are having the reputed image, who are having the good credit worthy. Only those company issued the commercial paper because it is unsecured. Okay, and it is issued to for the short term funds. Okay, and it is a low rate of investment interest than market rate. जो इसकी interest rate होती है वो भी क्या होती है, low होती है as compared to market rate, and they are negotiable. That means they are freely transfer. Okay, ये freely transferable होते हैं. Now the last one is certificate of deposit. Student, certificate of deposit is also an unsecured instrument. It is same like fixed deposit. Okay, so फिक्स डिपॉजिट में क्या होता है, हम बैंक के पास कुछ सम ऑफ अमाउंट रखते हैं जो कि हमें मेच्योरिटी टाइम पे, मेच्योरिटी पीरियड पे वो अमाउंट मिल जाता है कुछ बढ़ा के, है ना. जैसे सेविंग्स में हमें सिर्फ कम इंटरेस्ट मिलता है, लेकिन जब हम फिक्स में रखते हैं मनी तो हमें ज़्यादा मिलता है. सो सेम द सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ डिपॉजिट. लाइक एक कंपनी है जिसने क्या किया, बैंक के पास कुछ अमाउंट रखवा दिया. सपोज कंपनी ने 10K, दैट इज 10,000 क्या किया, बैंक के पास अमाउंट रखा दिया. नाउ कंपनी रिक्वायर्ड मनी. ओके, नाउ कंपनी को 15,000 की रिक्वायरमेंट थी, बट दे कैन विड्रॉ in the middle. Okay, they can only take the amount after the maturity period or at the maturity period. So what they do, they take this loan. Okay, they borrow from the another company. They take 15K from the another company and they give this company COD, that is certificate of deposits. Okay, so they give the certificate of deposit to this company. सो आफ्टर द मेच्योरिटी पीरियड, कुछ टाइम बाद जब ये 10K 25K हो जाएंगे मेच्योरिटी पीरियड में, जब 1 साल के बाद, 1 साल के बाद जब ये 25,000 हो जाएंगे, तो क्या होगा, ये पैसे किसको मिल जाएंगे, ये वाली कंपनी को मिल जाएंगे, इस वाली कंपनी को. ओके, सो दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट. ओके, and the time period is for 91 days or 1 year. Okay, it is also for a short term period. So now after completing money market, we'll do capital market. Capital market is further divided into primary market and secondary market. We'll do first primary market. प्राइमरी मार्केट इज़ वेयर सिक्योरिटी आर क्रिएटेड. इट मीन्स यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, क्रिएशन हो रहा है सिक्योरिटी का. दिस मार्केट दैट फर्म सेल फ्लोट न्यू स्टॉक्स एंड बॉन्ड टू द पब्लिक फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. Basically student, primary market is the place where the securities sell for the first time. मतलब सबसे पहले यहाँ security sale की जाती है. Okay, it is the first hand market. Okay, any security like stock, bonds, debenture, anything. Okay, that's why it is also known as initial public offering. Okay, or IPO is an example of प्राइमरी मार्केट. यहाँ पे सबसे पहले सिक्योरिटी सेल की जाती है. नाउ सेकेंडरी मार्केट. द सेकेंडरी मार्केट इज वेयर इन्वेस्टर्स बाय एंड सेल सिक्योरिटी they already owns. That means student, it is the second hand market. Okay, like in primary market what initial public offer, that means कि वहाँ पे जो फ्रेश सिक्योरिटीज़ हैं वो इशू की जाती हैं. ओके, बट इन सेकेंडरी मार्केट यहाँ पे क्या होता है, सेकेंड हैंड थिंग्स भी हम क्या कर सकते हैं, सेल एंड परचेज कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल स्टूडेंट, इफ़ यू बाय, अगर आपने एक कंपनी ने इशू किए हैं शेयर्स और आपने वहाँ से क्या कर लिए हैं, परचेज कर लिए हैं. ओके, आपने 10,000 के शेयर्स परचेज कर लिए. ओके, so now you want to sell it. Okay, now you don't want to put with you, now you want to sell these shares to other person. So suppose you want to sell this shares to Ram. Okay, so how you sell this share. Okay, अब राम को आपको शेयर सेल करने हैं, तो कोई भाई आप पता कैसे चलाओगे कि इस राम को उस 10,000 शेयर्स की ज़रूरत है उस कंपनी के. सो देर इज़ अ इंटरमीडिएटरी इन अ बिटवीन. ओके, दीज इंटरमीडिएटरीज आर द स्टॉक मार्केट. ओके, दे वर्क एज अ इंटरमीडिएटरी, जहाँ पे आप कितनी बार भी सेल परचेज कर सकते हैं आपकी सिक्योरिटीज़. ओके, एनी सिक्योरिटी लाइक शेयर, बॉन्ड्स, डिबेंचर, एनीथिंग. Now in secondary market, the brokers play a very important role. What they do, they sell and purchase the security and take the commission. Okay, for example, they take the share of 10,000 rupees from other and sell it to 15,000. That means the 5 rupee, the 5,000 is their commission. Next is functions of stock exchange. Basically there are many functions of stock exchange. We'll do it step by step. First is economic barometer. Every major change in country and economy is reflected in the price of shares. The rise or fall in the shares price indicate the boom or recession. अब स्टूडेंट वी ऑल नो दैट व्हाट स्टॉक मार्केट में क्या होता है भाई, सारे इतनी सारी ट्रेडिंग होती है, दे ऑल आर डूइंग द ट्रेडिंग, सेल्स, परचेज ऑफ सो मेनी सिक्योरिटी, शेयर्स, बॉन्ड, डिबेंचर्स. नाउ if the shares price, if the securities price is rising, if the security price is going upward, it means there is a boom period. Okay, boom cycle. If the security price is going downward, that means it is a recession. Okay, stock exchange is also known as pearls of economy, because of stock market we are come to know about the economy, about the prices of the things. Okay, or economy mirror which reflect the economic condition of the country, and because of these we come to know the condition of our country. Which condition? Economic condition of the country. Now second is pricing of security. A stock market help to value the security on the basis of demand and supply factor. Student, pricing is based on the demand and supply factor. For example, like any security, okay, एनी सिक्योरिटी, किसी सिक्योरिटी की डिमांड या सप्लाई इंक्रीज होती है तो उससे हमें उसकी प्राइस पता चलती है. फॉर एग्जांपल स्टूडेंट, इफ़ अ पर्टिकुलर सिक्योरिटीज डिमांड इज इंक्रीजिंग, ओके, सो इट्स प्राइस ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेज, बिकॉज क्या करते हैं लोग उसको ख़रीदना चाह रहे हैं. ओके, जब उसकी डिमांड इतनी ज़्यादा बढ़ रही है तो लोग उसको ख़रीदेंगे और वो उस पर्टिकुलर प्राइस सिक्योरिटी के लिए अमाउंट देंगे एज मच एज दे वांट. ओके, मोर एंड मोर अमाउंट वो उसके लिए क्या करेंगे, देंगे, तो उसकी डिमांड इंक्रीज हो जाएगी. The security of profitable and growth oriented company are value higher as there is more demand for such security. Okay, now all those company who are having good reputation, good credit worthiness, okay, their demand, their security demand is more higher. Okay, because they are having the good reputation, they are growing company, the growth level is increasing. Okay, so they are good in demand, they are having more demand. The valuation of security is useful for investors. Okay, now pricing of security is useful for whom all? Investors, government, creditor. How they are valuable? For example student, investor who want to invest in the company, okay, invest in a share of the company, then they look into the prices. Okay, so they are helpful, they price, they can easily see the price that they are increasing or decreasing. Okay, फॉर द क्रेडिटर्स, ओके, जिसने लोन ले रखा है, जिस कंपनी ने उनसे लोन लेकर आया तो उनको पता चलेगा हाँ दैट द क्रेडिट वर्दीनेस इज गुड, सो दे कैन रीपे द लोन. ओके, फॉर द गवर्नमेंट को टैक्स वगैरह के लिए क्या होगा, बेनिफिशियल होगा. सो ऑल दीज पर्सन्स आर ऑल्सो बेनिफिट विद द प्राइसिंग ऑफ सिक्योरिटी. And these pricing of security is done in stock market by the factor of demand and supply. It's depend upon purely on the demand and supply factor. The creditor can value the credit worthiness and government can impose tax on value of security. Okay, now safety of transaction. Student, only listed security are traded in stock exchange. ओके, ऐसे ही कोई एरी गेरी सिक्योरिटीज़ हम ट्रेड स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में ट्रेड नहीं करते हैं, बट वी चेक all the credit worthiness of the security of the company. We check the background of the company as it is well sound or not. After checking all these things, verification soundness of a company, we trade in that company, because no stock exchange want a fraud or anything in the company. So they check everything, they check the credit worthiness, they check the background of the company, so that there is a less chances of fraud. Okay, now contribution to economic growth. In stock exchange, securities of various company are bought and sold. This process of disinvestment and reinvestment help to invest in most productive investment. So student, as you know, in stock exchange there is a sale and purchase of security. So there is a disinvestment and reinvestment. If a person don't want to deal in a one security, then they can sell it or they can purchase the other security. Okay, so these things, these trading is going on, keep going on in the stock market. So all these things, the reinvestment and investment, so in investing in the most productive investment proposal bring the capital formation, it lead to the capital formation which bring the growth in our economy. Spreading of equity glut. Stock exchange encourage people to invest in ownership security. Okay, basically student, in stock market the people like us, common people, also can trade, okay, or also can invest by regulating new issues, better trading practice, and by educating people. So stock market basically educate us. For example, in earlier time people used to invest in land, house, or anything others. Okay, so it's not bringing the return for us, but if we invest in shares, bond, debentures, it bringing the return. It's uses in any business. Okay, is uses in any business, and this business providing return for us, which is for the economic growth, which is for the development of economy. It's contributing to the economy, providing scope for speculation. To ensure liquidity and demand of supply of security, the stock exchange permit healthy speculation of security. Healthy speculation follows in this stock market. How? Like people who don't invest for a longer period, they just want a speculation, they want to do speculation. Like example, they invested today, like for 100, okay, for 100 rupees they have invested, and till evening or by tomorrow it bring 105, so they take this much only. Okay, ये इतना ही लेके क्या करते हैं, उसको वहीं ख़त्म कर देते हैं. So it's a speculation and it's a healthy speculation. Now next point is liquidity. The main function of stock market is to provide ready market for sales and purchase of security. The presence of stock exchange market give assurance to investor that their investment can be converted into cash whenever they want. So basically student, for example, if I go in a primary market, okay, I have purchased a share from a primary market, but I want to convert it into a cash. I want a liquid form of that. So प्राइमरी मार्केट में तो वो मेरा शेयर्स वापस नहीं लेंगे. सो वेयर आई गो टू स्टॉक मार्केट. ओके, आई गो इन अ स्टॉक मार्केट. वहाँ क्योंकि क्या होगा, माई शेयर कैन बी इजीली सेल एंड परचेज बाय another party. Okay, so stock market provide a easily liquidation form of your security. The investor can invest in long term investment project without any hesitation, as because of stock exchange they can convert long term investment into short term and middle term. If you have invested in long term, then and you required the liquidity form in the middle, so they can convert it into a short and medium term according to your needs. Now next point is better allocation of capital. The shares of profit making companies are quoted at higher price and are actively traded. So such company can easily raise fresh capital from stock market. Now student, as you know, if a share of a company is good, is growing, its demand is increasing, then we know that the company credit worthiness is good. Okay, the reputation of that company is good. So if that particular company whose shares are growing, whose demand are increasing, want to put initial profit offer, IPO. Okay, if they want to issue IPO then the persons who are investing in that company can easily trust them, because they know that their past shares or their company's credit worthiness are sound and they are growing. Okay, their prices are increasing, so they can easily trust them and invest them. They will not hesitate to invest in that particular company, because generally public hesitate to invest in security of loss making company. If the company is going in loss, so they can't invest in those company. Okay, so if the company is having good reputation, they can easily invest in that. So stock exchange facilitate allocation of investors fund to profitable channel. Now, last point is promote the habit of saving and investment. The stock market offer attractive opportunity of investment in various securities. These attractive opportunity encourage people to save more and invest in security of corporate sector rather than investing in unproductive assets such as gold, silver, etc. For example, student, if you invest in gold and silver, what are they? They are dead assets. They are not increasing your money. Okay, they are not bringing the growth to the economy. Okay, they are not bringing the growth to the nation. But if we invest in a corporate sector, for example, if we invest in a business, okay, if we invest in a business, it bringing employment. Okay, generating employment, it brings return. Okay, future returns it bringing. So all these things, if we invest in corporate sector, it bring economy, it contribute to the GDP, it's bringing the economy, it's bringing the growth for the nations. Okay, so that's all for today. Please like, share and subscribe our channel Study Win.